Hi, I'm Kirk, and I can't decide if Kim Gordon or Kate Bush is my mom.
Oh my god. Hi, I'm Hunty, Remy Ma's ghostwriter, and you're watching The Gays. The Gays.
The Gays.
The Gays.
Your favorite new news source for everything music video related.
While we are still very behind on 2017's music videos, and we'll still be covering videos just from the first couple weeks of February right now,
it's fine.
It's us. Did you really expect anything to be on time?
We had things to do, okay?
But it doesn't matter because we've got a super pop diva filled episode for you this week.
Some heavy hitters and some of our favorites actually. So yeah, let's get started.
First up, we have Grimes featuring Janelle Monáe's Venus Fly video. Directed and edited by Grimes herself and released on February 2nd.
After Art Angels dropped, I think we were all just so ready for a Venus Fly video. There's a clear kind of world we're in every Grimes video, and I felt like in this video I was a little lost.
So my take on it was that
she has a take.
This is final thoughts with this is Grimes doing pop, and I think this is an amazing pop music video because we have a performance space. We have them being warriors. We have her dripping around in paint and being a weird art angel. We have them playing with bubbles and doing this weird smoky effect. We have a lot of different things happening that are all very Grimes and I think almost subversive to what a pop video is.
What you're getting at is that you think that there's kind of a melding going on where she's taking a lot of pop video tropes and kind of making Grimesifying it.
Yes, the F out of them.
Her in the ink pot. I thought that was kind of very weird and gothy. Flaming swords hitting bubbles. I can't think of anything more Grimes than that.
The tempo being so slow, I think was the main weakness of the video. Venus Fly is such a anthem.
High energy.
Yeah.
It's a high energy song.
And that's what we got from the Kill V main video.
Right, that's the thing I think I was missing in the Venus Fly video was the dancing. In the Oblivion video, the Genesis video, all of her videos, there's some sort of dance and movement going on. And I felt because the looks in Venus Fly were so epic. Could they even move in some of those outfits that they were wearing? I mean, they were bejeweled to death.
But Grimes directed and edited herself, so major props for that. Her artistry goes more than her performance on the film, which can't be said for a lot of pop stuff.
But the fact that she directed it, edited it, started it, there's just something so feminine power.
I think it's brilliant, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, it's more fun to talk about the video for me than watch it. It's still growing on me, but it definitely doesn't have that same punch to me as some of her other videos do.
At the end of the day, it is a very impressive video.
Yes.
And it is very unapologetically Grimes.
It's almost like you just said, she kind of touches on every single thing in this video that makes Grimes Grimes while giving it kind of this pop structure of a video.
Are you texting during our episode?
No, someone's texting me during our episode. Twice. I didn't even look.
Who is she? Do you want to let the viewers know?
No. I know, I'm sorry. So next, we're going to talk about Lady Gaga's John Wayne music video, directed by Jonas Åkerlund, and released February 8th. I just wanted to mention that Jonas Åkerlund is actually a super well-known music video director. Has directed other videos by Lady Gaga as well as Madonna's Ray of Light video, which is one of my favorite music videos ever, and also Haunted by Beyonce, and he's also directed stuff for T-Swift and other people too. I've never been the hugest Gaga fan, to be perfectly honest, and I'm really not into her new album super a lot at all. I will say I was super surprised. I really like this video a lot, and it probably has a lot to do with the direction, but yeah, I'm super into it. Super cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm I mean, I guess I'm a little monster again, I guess. It pops up and it's this John Wayne font, which is neon, and there's words popping on the screen throughout the video, and I hate that. I feel it's very Miley Cyrus, I don't like that.
Why is that?
But she's in this black bodysuit that has cutouts, and then it has the black cowboy hat. So immediately that was like very like Joanne aesthetic meets Faye Monster Gaga aesthetic, and I was like, okay, we're about to go into it. Who is Joanne? I don't know her. Apparently it's some like one that walks around in a pink cowboy hat and sings country songs, which I think is like wrong. It's just wrong. This incorporates that kind of like side of her into like a like grungy like white trash suburban like aesthetic, which I think is way more Gaga, because when I think of old Gaga, I think of like New York City club kid.
Well, that's what's cool about this video, is taking the whole like New York club kid thing and bringing it to the suburbs.
Right.
That's what's like so fun about the video. In the Born This Way era, some of the videos got like a very like heavy-handed and very like serious. So it's kind of nice seeing that kind of Fame Monster era of like kind of silliness that she used to have.
Yeah.
I kind of missed that about her. Gaga's past videos have been very like her world. This video is very like Gaga infiltrating like a space that we usually wouldn't associate her with. Which, if Joanne was as subversive as this video was, maybe it would have been a really, really cool album. Because I think it's a really interesting step for her, visually at least. Just seeing like this kind of like neon glamour cowboy, like in like a very like a suburb that looks like the one I grew up in. I love the dance sequence because it's so fun, because it's just like on somebody's like front lawn.
A recipe for a good video, like take notes from the greats, and this is very clearly like Michael Jackson influenced, and I think she does it well.
It makes me appreciate what she's trying to do a lot more, but it's definitely not making me like go like listen to the album again. We're talking about the album way more than we're talking about the video. Basically,
yeah, we're gonna have to edit all this shit out.
Yeah, we're gonna edit all this shit out.
This video is amazing. Gaga is amazing, which is something that I haven't said in a long time.
We'll see what she does next.
So last up, we've got M.I.A.'s Power video, directed by herself, also released on February 8th, 2017.
So I think that this video is interesting in the sense that it has a lot of the same imagery that we've seen in a lot of her newer music videos. Eastern landscapes that we've been seeing in the Borders video, the Bad Girls video. Set it off.
Go off.
Go off.
Go off, London.
Right, anyway, one of the main things that I like loved from the get-go is just like the fact that she's kind of this really big pop of color in very like kind of brown-gray landscapes.
Pop of orange specifically.
Yeah, pop of orange.
She's been loving orange lately.
That is so true, she has been loving orange. But I think the main thing I want to talk about with this video is actually not much about M.I.A. herself and the dance sequence, if you want to call it that.
What do you have to say about it? Talking about this video is really interesting in the same way that talking about the Grimes video is interesting, and it's just like, I have so much respect for them as artists that it's like, M.I.A. could do just about anything, and I'm gonna think it's incredible. And she directed this herself. Do I think it's one of her best videos? No, I loved Yala era videos. The Yala video changed my life. I don't know if it's necessarily as impressive as her past work.
I mean, I totally agree with you. I don't think it's like nearly one of her best videos.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like trying to be, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's very simple. I do like a lot of things about the video. I do like that dance sequence imagery of this drifting ribbon, like, or whatever.
You like just got to my whole like thesis about the whole video.
Yeah, let's go.
Which is just like the ribbon and the dancers are like the same. I don't know necessarily what it's like trying to say like on like a grander scale, but I can say that like I've seen in some of her more recent videos, like Borders, for example, like this idea of unity and like people coming together and creating like structures together.
Yeah.
We saw the Borders videos. There's something kind of cool about this dance sequence because they become like a wave, like a ribbon in the wind, like just a group of people like as a unit. Like they accomplish so much like beauty.
The video is just like beautiful, right? So like the aesthetics of everything just fits together so well between the color palette, but then it's also like M.I.A. doesn't do anything without trying to say something politically, and it's like we don't quite know what that is, but it works just all together.
And I just think that there's something kind of nice about the juxtapositions, and I like the separation in this video compared to like the Borders video where they're all together. It's kind of nice, like she almost seems like a goddess or something.
Yeah.
Like they're her ribbon, like flowing in the wind. Yeah.
Also, she looks great even aside from the iridescent ribbon. Like I love that she has like M.I.A. like on her arms and like her little like suit.
There's something like very like flowy and feminine about her in this video, which we don't usually see that side of her very often.
Yeah, she's usually very like militant and like punk rock, more of like a passive subject in this music video.
Yeah, it was cool. So I really appreciated it. So this is the part of the program where we rewind And we basically just talk about whatever classic music video that we want.
And
this week, we're going to go a little bit more modern, which we're really excited about.
But it's an instant classic.
And that video is, do you want to say it? You can say it. Okay. It's
Janelle Monáe's Queen video.
Okay, it's the Janelle Monáe featuring
Erykah Badu, Queen
Queen music video off of her great album, The Electric Lady. So.
Released May 1st, 2013, and directed by Alan Ferguson, Solange Knowles' husband.
Basically, we wanted to rewind to this video because we really wanted to talk about a Black pop diva for Black History Month.
Because Black history is American history, and it is important, and you're not being taught it in schools. That's a whole different thing, but yes.
PSA. But also, we really obviously Janelle Monáe was in Grimes' new music video, and Janelle Monáe also has some really amazing music videos and has been kind of doing the avant-garde pop thing.
I do want to just say that we are very cognizant of the fact that we are cis white gay men talking about a Black feminist video, but we're just here to celebrate Janelle Monáe.
We're here to celebrate Janelle Monáe, and we also just want to be inclusive and not shy away from political issues, but we also recognize that we're not the voice of all these political issues per se. Right. So what I love about this video is how refined and how simple, it appears simple, it's not, this aesthetic is. It's so particular. It's all in black and white with just some little splashes of color. This museum is the setting, and the museum has a very performance art, 60s aesthetic to it, meets mod photo shoot, and then it's also still futuristic.
Also, Afrofuturist music videos or just literature, anything has been a very important theme in Black power art. And Janelle Monáe and Erykah Badu are both current reigning queens of that aesthetic.
The checkered dresses, going along with the checkered wall, or is it stripes? It's stripes, sorry. Striped dresses with a striped wall. And this whole idea of that all these women are blending into their setting while simultaneously performing and popping out of it, which I think was a very big thing in 60s art. And also if I, just to get a little political with it, it's 60s mod culture was very, very white. So it's also super cool to see Black women in these kinds of outfits and hairstyles and things like that, and kind of taking that and making it into this modern, while also taking back the past music video.
Yeah.
All at the same time. What else can we even say? Janelle Monáe, it's
we're gonna strictly talk the video. It's subversive as, should I say? It's rewind.
Rewind.
She's an artist, activist, yes, all of this.
And an entertainer.
The nth degree.
Yes. And an entertainer.
Yes.
And she's fun.
Yes.
And it's dancey, and it's goofy, it's everything. All at once. And it's how the hell did you pull this off?
To put something out that is this revolutionary and incredible at this point in her career, I can't even imagine what's coming.
This was
next.
2012, 2013, right? 2013. What I love about this video is that, of course, if you're more artistically inclined, you're gonna pinpoint all these aesthetics, but I think even for just the mainstream eye or just even a casual looker, there's so much to love about this video, and I feel anyone could fall in love with it, honestly.
Instant classic. Okay, so
our outro is going to be a little less cute today because we actually have a little bit of concerns about the platform we've been using to release our vlog.
Those of you that are on Twitter may have seen the hashtag YouTube is over party trending. If any of you were tuned into the T Swift is over party, that was amazing. And so when I first saw the hashtag, I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to sip this tea.
It's gonna be so cute and fun, but it's not.
Solely because they were discussing or covering LGBT content or people. They've been labeled as restricted. There are definitely powerful ways that LGBT voices can still be heard through YouTube, or should we find another platform?
We're kind of looking to y'all to kind of continue the conversation. It's not even just about our channel, it's just kind of about what's happening right now with these accusations towards YouTube, and maybe kind of figuring out what this all means to us as a community and also us to our channel. So yeah. But anyway, Thank you for watching episode 3 of The Gays. Episode 4 will be coming out sooner than later this time because we're shooting it tomorrow. But you don't care about that. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.